Hey everyone, welcome to GoTo Gaming. I have a quick video for you today talking about the flight controls in Enlisted and how you can set them up to make your plane a lot easier to fly with a controller. If you're anything like how I was when I started, you're probably struggling with the default pointer controls and you keep losing control of your plane. I played Battlefield for years and was a huge fan of the plane controls from Battlefield 3, which are the same as the veteran controls on 4 and 5. Once I started to struggle with the pointer control, I did my best to replicate those controls in Enlisted, and I wanted to help others do the same. I will point out now that I do use the Xbox Elite Series 2 controller, and I have the stick click set to the paddles on the back. You can still use this setup on a regular Xbox controller, but you may want to switch up a setting here or there to make things more comfortable for yourself. Okay, head into your controls and move over to the plane tab. First thing you want to do is clear off the pointer control keybind by highlighting it and hitting X. Now you have a choice here. If you want to stick to the newer style of Battlefield controls, you can leave look, zoom, all shoot settings, as well as the throttle as it is. But if you want to set your controls to the Battlefield veteran controls, change your look settings by highlighting and hitting A. Hit A on modifiers, and set this to left stick click. Set zoom to right bumper, and all three shoot settings to left bumper. Next, set drop bomb to the directional down button, and set the plane rocket to A. Next we are on to the Ailerons, which control the roll of the plane. Highlight and select the axis settings and set it to the right stick, left and right. If the game says that this is bound to another control, that's okay. If your dead zone is set low, it may make the plane a bit jumpy. If this is the case, you can use the extra dead zone setting to get a bit more control over the plane without affecting your soldier dead zone. The non-linearity slider you can adjust as you see fit for yourself. I didn't find it made a huge difference. Next we will set the elevator, which controls the pitch of the plane up and down. Select axis and set this to up and down on the right stick. You will also want to invert the axis. Rudder is up next, which allows the plane to turn left and right, known as the yaw. Set this to left stick, left and right. Next we will move down to throttle, and once the menu pops up, clear off the current axis keybind, then set decrease throttle to left trigger and increase throttle to right trigger. Now we will make our way down to the flaps, and set those both to right stick click. After those are set, hit Y to enter the button setup menu, and set extend to on hold, and raise to on release. This will give you full control over your flaps. Next we will set the most important setting. Scroll all the way down using your right stick until you see screen joystick mode. Set this to up on the directional pad. This actually enables joystick mode while in flight, which will allow these controls to work. Every time you get into a plane, the first thing you have to do is enable joystick mode, which can get a little annoying, but is much better than dealing with pointer control in my opinion. Lastly, you will want to set the elevator and rudder trim to the same binds that you have up above. So set elevator trim to right stick up and down, and rudder trim to left stick, left and right. I found that by doing this, it made the plane a bit easier to keep leveled. Only thing left to do is set your plane view mode sensitivity multiplier, but you have to go for a few flights and adjust that to your liking on the fly. I found the default setting of 1 made the plane super sensitive, and found a 0.6 worked for me. There, that's it. Your controls should behave in a similar fashion to Battlefield now. Just make sure to enable the joystick mode once you get in the air. The planes are still tough to control, but with this configuration and a few personal tweaks of your own, you should be dominating the battlefields of Enlisted in no time. That's all I have for you today. If you found this guide helpful, hit the like button and let me know down in the comments which configuration works best for you. If you want to keep up to date with all my latest videos, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be the first to see them. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep gaming.